Hello everyone, this is Brian, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, You Only Live Once Hardcore Edition, the game where we never ever heal. Now, last time we rescued Christine, the very last of our companions we have to get back, and now we have to get back out of the medical district alive, and we can go talk to Father Elijah. So we've just left the back door of the medical center because that's the way I can get some angle on the ghost people. So we're back up here on the roof where just off to the left we can see the little white dot for the Dean's secret stash that we got earlier. And now we are looking around for ghost people several floors below. There's one. They're ghost peeping around, as is their way. So let's see if we can just nail one in the head. That is, I've last time I missed a lot of ghost people shots last time. I'm happy to start off with an actual decent marksmanship. Here's another one. I think there's just these two in this area. Oh, I should have taken the shot while I had a chance. Just wanted to try to get it lined up. Oh, 2 for 2 today. The hollow rifle is hot. Okay, so I think those are the two that try to get you right when you come out of the medical clinic. And there's just one more of them. Find that there. Get our ability to walk fast back here. I can just jump my way down a bit at a time. And here we have a headless ghost person. And so cafe is not what we're looking for. Way back. Get back on. Okay, yes. So there's the clinic sign. And there's the broken doorway to the entrance. So now we have to sneak around the same way we snuck before. And there's going to be one more guy here. Those are our mines I left earlier. We are going to leave that in case we need it. There is... I think it looked like I hit him, but I didn't get a sneak attack for it, so either he saw me or I didn't actually hit him. But it looked like that first shot lit him up, turned him white. Here he comes. In the event, and we are going to play try not to get hit by a knife spear is what we're going to play. Because it turns out that knife spears are extra not very comfortable to get hit with when you're wearing light armor. Even the pretty decent light armor that we got. Alright, good. With his the mines hit him. He's down to a little nub. So I'm gonna kind of kite him back this way and try for another shot when he comes in there. So far this is going better than the last set of guys we met. There we go. It's down to a nub. A little bit of automatic rifle can pound him away before you can get going. Alright, so that is all the guys here in the district with us, but there are going to be some more guys, or at least an other guy, spawned right outside of the medical district when we go out into the villa. Let's see what we got. Yeah, hear that little sound? That's a ghost people sound. That little I think. So he's over here somewhere. Get him in our scope. He's sliding. He's sliding in moonwalk mode there. Oh, and I missed. I completely missed. Darn it. Alright, what are we doing? Let's get out of here. Oh, shoot, can't go down the arcade. Flee! Flee to the fountain. Since this is the, like, home base and all these people have to stand here, I feel like it's actually perfectly fine if I come back here and let these people fight. If he wants to come down to the fountain, he can fight. He can fight our guys, unless I shoot them first. Dean, get out of the way. Look at that. One-shotted him in the end. Didn't expect that result. Alright, fine. Well, here we are, and we're at the fountain, and we have all of the companions. Now, we need to actually get Dean out of our party so we can have a full and glorious conversation with Christine, which is not necessarily that much of a conversation because she just nods and shakes her head. So we're going to use our little things, and what does she do for her other little, she could teach us something. Perception. So she turns out to be Veronica's old girlfriend, her old special buddy. Alright, so she lets us turn fission batteries into local currency. Fine, good enough. Her other power with the radios is actually more important. But we are ready to talk to Father Elijah.
The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the ground. It needs to be fired off. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. I've unlocked the west and east gate. Now that you survived the villa, I need to get to... I'll keep...
Okay, so he has unlocked the Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol, the areas we couldn't get into before. And what he needs us to do is get these three people into position so that we can all activate the Gala event, which will then open the doors to the casino, and B, cause all hell to break loose in terms of ghost people. So we are going to, well, we'll talk to Dean about that. But then I mostly want to get Dean back in our party. I guess we can talk to all these people, see what they have to say about their new fate and the new quest.
Where are you taking dog?
Trying to carefully make sure we keep them all happy with me so that I do want to try to do the ending where I save them all, which does require, in order to save them all, I'm going to have to keep them willing to work with me and not betray them in some emotional, fragile way. Dean is the most emotionally fragile, but there's ways I can screw them all up. We're going to give Christine, I like to give her that assassin's armor, assassin suit. It's good to give the two smaller human people some armor so that they won't accidentally get killed, because if they do get killed, then you get killed. If they do get killed, then you get killed. Or I should say I get killed in this case. So we'll set her up so that she can withstand a little bit of shooting. I like the nice hat touch there. Want her to look good. Give her a police pistol just so that she can shoot rather than melee. I think she's like a natural melee character, which you can imagine how much I don't want that. It's probably like has to do with being like Veronica is. So I think she's sort of a, I don't know, she was a scribe or something.
Didn't think much about you.
All right, Dean. So you are in the party. not in the party. Because we need to get Christine out of our party. And
Didn't think
get
much
Dean into the
about
party. So now, Dean, you are in the party. However, you're in the party in the wait here way. I want to do this without a bunch of follower help. I just want his perk so I can go in cloud areas without taking some immediate huge amount of damage. So, we're ready to do a whole bunch of returning and selling and workbenching and things like that. We'll get that done. So, not a whole lot to workbench. Don't have enough of those microfusion cells to max charge them yet. And, let's see, Mr. Hologram Vendor. Some general selling of our crud, get our inventory cleaned down. Last time I played this, I had the hoarder thing, which made it actually, as it turned out, a lot harder to manage the inventory in here. But I don't have that this time. Okay. So now we are ready to explore the Salida del Sol. It is a scary place. And as soon as I come in here, there is gonna be a ghost people. There he is. I think I need to move so I don't hit that signpost. And let's see if we can get him. There's the thing again where I sort of hit. Okay, that is a ghost seeker, and that's a scary form of guy. Those are the ones that throw the gas bombs. Alright, so we're going to go out the door here. I think he'll fall. Oh, and look, it put me back to hidden. Okay, that's interesting. So where is he? Still can't get a critical hit on him. Alright, look at that. When I go out this door, it just takes me straight back to hidden from danger. That is... I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's certainly convenient. Doesn't necessarily make me feel like that's the way things ought to work. It doesn't usually happen when you cross regions, at least in the regular game. Usually you stay in danger and they have to do whatever. Get up here and get a... It seems like I should be able to get a sneak attack critical on him. There we go. I don't know what was wrong. So, alright, I'm going to try not to just manipulate that door right at the entrance like that. I guess, you know, if I have to, I have to, because there's guys right behind it. But I do like how it puts me back in hidden. That could be useful for... I mean, it'll just be a convenience for saving time if I get in a perpetual caution and we don't want to have to wait for 10 minutes for the caution to wear out. We can go back and just pop back into hidden with that little power. So there's a guy up here. So I came up and got up here on the rooftop so I could see. But see, there's a guy. I think there's a guy in the room that's inside up here. This room. I think if I keep going around that corner, there's this other room, and that's got the guy. So, can I... Sneaky McSneakface. Try to do it there. He's right there. Whoa, he was coming right toward me. There he is. He's coming toward us. He doesn't see us. He's hidden. He's going back. He's turned his back on us. That's always a good sign. Let's just try to vats him in the back. Oh, look at that. It looked like I hadn't got him for a minute, but we, in fact, apparently crippled him. Which is funny. I don't understand why I'm getting hits that aren't sneak attack critical sometimes. I obviously can still get them. So then we're in danger from the other guy that I think is down in the street. Alright, so let's wait for him a minute. Otherwise I'm going to try out this new technology that I tried to invent. There he is. Okay, here he comes. So he walked in there. Alright, this is me just waiting. Quite a while, as it turns out. Not sure where this guy got stuck. Just still in caution. Let's use this technology. I have no idea why I got that challenge, because I didn't disintegrate anybody. Well, that didn't put me back into what it did and then it undid, so that wasn't useful. Where is this guy gone? Find the guy. Come on, come back where I can see you. Now we're hidden. Stay hidden. Not so hidden. And unfortunately, he seems to want to keep coming back to that spot instead of going back to his. He is on the ground floor, so I think I'm a little safer up here on the upper level. These levels have a lot of places where you can run around on the rooftops, and there's rooms you can even only get to from the rooftop. So exploring these levels does involve using both, but I like being up here because it gives me both the ability to shoot down from a high point and to leap off to escape if I need to, so I can change levels quickly, whereas from the bottom I can't jump up here. I don't think he's in there anymore. I think he's gone back to wherever he was. So we'll explore this little house, and on the other end of it is this other little square, and you can see the little light across the way. We're going to leave that for now and go back through this house, looting our way through it, and I want to stay on this thing of finding where this guy went that was just chasing us. So here we are back at that entrance where we killed last time. We shot the guy in through that door, but then somebody out here is on our tail. A couple of red dots here. There he is. Who are you? Oh, we got him almost. Whoops, we didn't quite get him. Eek. Extra almost got him. But that's good. We're running away here. Let's just get down to the lower floor and take up position. I think this guy can be dealt with without having to do any uncool jacking of the door. Let's see if he'll follow us here, hopefully. We've got our GRX supply, that's good. stop following us. Let's try to just get him back into hidden state. Nope. Guess we're gonna have to go get him. Bring the battle to him. So, we'll get back up here. Seems to have stayed in his spot. Call back to a spot. There's a red dot out here. Is he in here? What's going on? Oh, it's a bug. This one's a bug. Alright, well, we've got just the weapon for bugs. Not very good at aiming. I think the shotgun ought to help. Let's just rinse him off. There we go. One less irritating red dot. So that doesn't explain where that guy went. I know he's here somewhere. Oh, look, we've been walking over a bear trap. A little bit embarrassing. I mean, badass, but embarrassing. Okay, so he's still around because we just got in caution with our light on. Hidden. From that square, we can also get out there, but I don't want to. I like this way better. Okay, he's back. Still just in caution, so he can see me. If I can get a clean shot, I saw him leap away. If I get a clean shot, well, missed him again. It seems like one good hit ought to take him out, even without a sneak attack. Critical, but that presumes that one is able to actually hit the guy. Now, this was a harvester, I think, which is dangerous, but not as dangerous as a seeker, because he doesn't throw exploding ammo. So get back into hidden more quickly. There we go. Well, it's only marginally effective. There we go. Kind of getting low on hollow rifle shots here. Ah, missed him again. Jeez. Okay, so that just takes the place of waiting a long time for the aggro to go away. They don't seem to follow us out these doors. Let's try going in on street level because that's getting a little irritating. Kind of a strike 3 on the overhead path. See a dot. Alright, this is back into the square. That second square we found with the little lit room on the other side where we shot the bug. And there's the room. So I think this is a dead-endish set of rooms that we can loot. Some of the loot in here is medium decent. There's an extra automatic rifle. It's actually safe to have the light on. I don't think this stuff leads through to anything. Oh, a red roach. Almost stepped on a red roach. Boom. One less red dot in the world. It really, it's good to get rid of these guys. Get rid of our red dots. Little locked dresser to pick our way through. All right, now here, don't think we had to find a lunchbox. Okay, yeah, the path out of here was blocked. But we got to start looking carefully for lunch boxes because this is the area. Salida del Sol is where there are several lunch boxes that we can use to make caravan lunches, which then would let us, cure our hunger without taking any radiation damage. So that was something we're gonna do in here. Not that we actually have hunger, but I'm kind of pretending I have hunger. So there he is. And we've missed him again. That is just great. I am just hot with the hollow rifle. Hot with the hollow rifle. So we're back here. We're still in danger. Okay, so we'll duke it out with him if he'll come over here. Jack the door if he'll come over here. Or is it yet again not coming? Ghost Harvester. This time it's personal. Ghost Harvester 5, because I think this would be my 5th go at him. Funny how they don't chase you when you kind of want them to chase you, and of course they do chase you when you're desperately wanting them to be elsewhere. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. That's the way down to the next square. That is the way forward. I just don't see. Oh, there he is. There is the guy. That is him. I thought I just killed him. Is there another guy? He killed a seeker. Well, that's funny. Where'd the harvester go? Glad I killed the seeker, though. Rather fight a harvester than a seeker. Caution. It is painstaking work that we do. Oh, there he is. Maybe is that the guy? Come on over here, guy. One elusive harvester. Jacking the door didn't help. Here he is. Back. Oh, hidden. Still coming toward me. Doesn't seem to see me. That's good. Got my escape ready if it gets too close. Let's try. Ooh. Can we get him? Didn't look like a good enough shot. It's funny, you know, the ghost people just seem ghost people-y, but then there's ones that I just hate. This guy's one of those guys. Because he has been a real problem. Of course, I'm feeling cursed, so that makes me even more likely to feel like I'm gonna miss him specifically. I need to just go for some other gun. Because he's taking a lot of health damage. Can't decide. Shot, not quite the shot. Hollow point ammo. He's either healed himself or he's a different guy. Well, that's interesting. Danger, he's coming toward us. This should take one good little shot. There we go. He's down. He's done. That's good news. Alright. So now we can get down to the next square. There's that optional room with these stairs. We got ghost people until we get past that next square. Yeah, I forgot I'd already searched that room. That's special. Alright, down toward those stairs lead to a room where we could drop down on the other side, but we couldn't get back up. Or there's a tunnel back here, but I think it's filled with cloud. Here's where the tunnel is. Let me see. That's cloud. That's not good. There might be a speaker in it too. It's like, so here is a room. And there's a lunchbox. Now we're going to be able to make a caravan lunch out of that. Hack this terminal. That lets us turn some speakers off that make it easier to get around in this area. And see, here's all the ingredients for a caravan lunch right here. And we hear some ghost people. Now, those ghost people are on the other side, and we could get to them either through that tunnel, but it's a currently a cloud-filled tunnel. I think we can get it uncloud-filled later. But if we drop down over here, it's not going to go... We're not going to be able to get back, and that's a little bit scary. So I want to see how much damage I can do to how many guys. I can go a long way down these rooftops, but once I drop down, I'm stuck in there. Let's see if I can get a shot on one of these guys. Trapper, huh? He's a melee guy. Let's just not use don't want to use valuable hollow rifle shots on him. He can't do any damage to me from down there. Let's see if we can. Alright, now I think he might come to me through the tunnel. That would be good. Clear him out of that area without having to... Ooh, there's a seeker and the trapper. See, I think there are 2 seekers and a trapper down there. I think that's what that set of guys is. And obviously, I don't want to take a gas bomb in the face, but I would love to shoot both of those guys. If that trapper would come through here, then I would be very happy to just kite him indefinitely with my pistol. Oh, there he is. Keep coming. Keep on coming. So trappers aren't dangerous until they get close to you, and then they have this leaping right at you move. So I can't... They can leap further than you can think, but they can't leap an infinite distance. So I just have to stay at a reasonable distance, and I will be able to just pistol this guy repeatedly in the face until he's dead. That's my plan and my strategy. It's up there past that vending machine. Back to caution. Is he going back down the tunnel? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Keep coming. Whoa! That was a gas bomb. That was a gas bomb. Oh, my goodness, it barely missed us. Okay, well, the good news about... Good news about gas bombs when they miss us is that each guy only throws 1 gas bomb. After that, he kind of has to get close to me too with one of those spears, but he uses it in melee mode. Now, he can charge a lot further. He's still dangerous in that sense, but he ought to be amenable to some machine gun. Getting close to him. Abominable. The abominable perk. That's good. And so I think we're now facing... I think we're facing 2 trappers. Unless it's 2 seekers and a trap. And 1 trapper. This would be dangerous. But let's just go carefully back. Accidentally. Oops, there he is. Okay, trapper. That's good. This is what we wanted to do all along. Had a hard time arranging it. Okay, he's being cagey, and he's got good melee AI. Should be 1 more guy down that tunnel. Let's go ahead and do these optional rooms up here. Is this where I've already been? I think this is the one I've already been in. Okay. But then, if we kept coming down the rooftop, see, we're just recapitulating the same level just from up high. Now we can cross into this room. And what has it got? Ooh, it looks like it might have a lunchbox. Lunchbox. Okay, and this is the second of the places where every single ingredient of a lunchbox, all three of them right there, and a lunchbox are all here. So we make another caravan lunch. That's awesome. So we'll go ahead and hypothetically eat. That ought to have pretty well entirely covered the time we've been here. And nothing else good. We'll go back out on the rooftops. And if we keep going all the way to the very end of this, and this is just the very, there it is, a secret stash. This is just the very first rooftop that we ever got onto. If we had just followed it straight all the way down, we get another secret stash. And see, then here, ahead of us is the way to the room and the tunnel. If we go up, then that's the infamous room. Still, here goes people noises. So we don't want to drop over here. We don't want to shoot through the tunnel. Go a ways down this rooftop. Oh, and we can get to that little place. There might be something over there that's at least medium decent. Shoot the radio. Just a regular radio up there, not one of the speakers. Okay, now there's I think there's some speakers down that corridor, but there's also cloud. I think if I just run around here, get back to the other side, and we can see what is on this balcony. Okay, just another automatic rifle. If you want all our automatic rifles, get them there. We'll deal with that passage later, because I think I can turn off the cloud that's in it and make it easier. So the question becomes, do I drop down there? I see two more guys. There might be two more bad guys. Maybe one seeker and one trapper. Is that what it is? So the whole thing was two seekers and two trappers. There's a seeker. Try to get an unobstructed shot at him. There he goes. Yeah, go somewhere I can see you. There goes this guy. And I totally missed, of course. Oh, it said sneak attack critical. Maybe I got him. Yes, it looks like I killed him. Well, it's funny, I didn't get advance animation, which I suppose is because the trappers on me. I think it usually only does those finishing move animations when nobody else is actively attacking you. Alright, so I think we're down to just this trapper, and we will be able to get to the switching station. But the first thing we're looking for is the place where we would leave Dog or God. Is the switching station, which is right down at the end of that tunnel. I think this guy is the last guy in this area. Not the last one in Del Sol by a long shot, but the last one at this end of it where the switching station is. Alright. So now over encumberment, we can just paste some automatic rifles together into one. Alright, so now I'm going to use the drop-down method because I've cleaned the guys out of over there. And we can go look at the switching station, and at the switching station we can turn off a lot of this cloud in this area, and then we'll be able to walk around more freely and go to the other side of Salida del Sol, which is bigger and even more scary. Okay, so this is not the cloud-filled tunnel, but it gets us a... So here is the switching station. Yay. Alright, and so that is where we're going to put... We're going to have to get Dog to be willing to come here and pull these switch levers, because we can't... we are not strong enough to pull them. It takes a super mutant. Right. And here is the gate control terminal. And we can turn the gas lines off, reset the ventilation, and we are good. So, I think here is the bottom of that shop we couldn't come into from the other dead-end way. And as we loot it, I think it is time to stop. We are at 327 to 455 possible hit points, and after some frustration, at least our patience paid off and we didn't actually take any damage. So, next time we will come back and we will clear out the rest of Salida del Sol all the way to the bell tower before we go back and worry about finding Dean and Christine's places. So, we will see you next time when you only live once.